Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Noah back today with another video. We're back with another Ask Noah. It's been a hot minute since I've done one of these. I made a community post and I said ask me some questions, so here we are. Let's go. Do you think you're good at Fortnite? I think like a year ago I was, but now the game is just too sweaty and I never really played it competitively. I just didn't really have that much fun that way. And I think that people nowadays think that they're gonna go pro, so every game feels like it's the dang World Cup and it's just not fun to play anymore. But I don't think that I'm really that good anymore, but I used to be pretty good. What is your favorite food? It depends on the day, really what I'm into, honestly, but most of the time I'd say it's probably gonna be some type of taco, burrito, something like that, nachos, just some type of Mexican food. What are your favorite pizza toppings? I put pepperoni and pineapple on my pizza. That's my go-to. I know for some reason people are like so anti-pineapple on pizza. I don't really get it. I've always liked it, so I eat it, but I'll eat other stuff on pizza too, like sausage and other types of meat. Like, I don't really mind it. It's just I don't really like having a lot of stuff on pizza, so most of the time I'll just go pepperoni, cheese, and pineapple. What video that you've made would you change? There's not really anything that I would really change. I guess I would just try to make the editing better on a lot of my older videos, but that's just a part of YouTube. Your older videos are just naturally going to be worse than your newer ones. What made you start your YouTube channel? I always was a super outgoing kid. I was super creative and just always wanted to make things and just do things. I didn't like sitting around doing nothing with life. I wanted to go out and just do as much as I could. Even at a young age, I was always like that. And I used to watch a lot of YouTubers like Shane Dawson, Make Me Bad 35, Epic Rap Battles of History, channels like that did funny stuff, and I was always the class clown and the funny kid in school, so I was like, okay, what can I do that could be similar to these guys but still showcase my personality? And so back in 2010, I started doing skits on YouTube, and that's how I broke out into YouTube. And after that, I started doing wrestling videos because I moved to another town, met some buddies there who were into wrestling. I had a trampoline, so we'd go over and do matches, and we had our own show at a super young age. There's still a video on YouTube of me wrestling with my friends on a trampoline from like 10 years ago, so if you guys want to see that, then maybe one of these days I'll share it. What YouTuber do you binge watch the most? I love how you spelled binge watch there. The YouTubers that I watch the most are probably Vanoss, Dahi Dinoga, Wildcat, H2O Delirious, those guys, but I also watch a lot of Laserbeam, Cody Co. I'm just into a lot of the funny moments gaming kind of content. That's really what I watch the most. I watch a lot of David Dobrik too, but his channel is also like a funny moments kind of montage, so he falls into that category with him, honestly. How do I think the Browns are going to do this year? I think the Browns are probably going to do all right. It depends on the new head coach, if Kevin Stefanski can actually be a good head coach or not. I personally would have liked to have seen Josh McDaniels as head coach, but you know, then again, whenever your owners of the team are gas station tycoons, are they really going to know much about football? No. Other than Taco Bell, what's your favorite fast food restaurant? If I didn't have to go to Taco Bell, I'd probably go to Chick-fil-A, which I don't really consider Chick-fil-A fast food, but I guess it is. So probably either Chick-fil-A or Wendy's, but if I had to pick one, I'd say Chick-fil-A just because it's the healthiest. Any big projects you would like to work on in the future for your channel? I do have some big projects in the works. I can't say anything about them, but just know there is a big project coming to my channel in the future. What are a few of your favorite song artists right now and why? Some of my favorite artists that I've been listening to the Foo Fighters a lot recently, Daughtry, and then I gotta go with the classic Tiny Meat Gang, man. And as to why, I just enjoy their music, so I listen to it. Have you played Mario Kart? I was never a Nintendo guy growing up. My sisters were, but I never was. Do you ever regret making your channel about total drama? I don't regret making my channel about total drama. I regret not doing more gaming stuff, because as you guys know, I haven't really posted a lot of total drama recently. I just have no reason to. I've done literally everything there is to do on the show, and right now I just don't feel like that's the content that I need to make. And also, I just felt creatively held down by it. I just, like I said earlier, you know, I always felt like I was a super outgoing and creative person. I always have been, and I didn't really get to showcase that in total drama videos. So I'm just not doing those videos right now because there's nothing to talk about, and I don't want to make those videos right now. But no, I don't regret making my channel about total drama because I've obviously had a lot of awesome things come from it, but I do regret not doing more gaming videos. There were plenty of opportunities for me to switch to gaming content, and I should have taken them, but I didn't. And so it's kind of unfortunate. I'll look back and be like, man, I wish I would have done that. So I don't regret doing total drama videos. I just regret not making more gaming content. What do you hope for your future content? So I guess just like, what do I plan on doing in the future, I guess is this question. Well, my future content is just gonna be gaming, funny moments, just things that help showcase my personality and show that I'm more than just a dude that had watched a cartoon cartoon show some years ago. I just want to do stuff that's funny and entertaining and that can bring a smile to someone's face and bring some enjoyment to people who may need it and just things like that. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to make a difference. Talking about a cartoon show does nothing for the world. It does literally nothing. So I want to be more than a guy that talks about a dead cartoon show. I do. I mean, that's just me personally. I want to do more with my life and more on YouTube than just, hey guys, did you know that Noah's a cool character? I've been there. I've done that. It's lame. It's just not entertaining. Like, for me or anyone, like, I don't know, man. That's just not what I want to do at the moment. Not saying I'll never go back to it. It's just right now, that's just not what I want to do. What inspired you to do YouTube? I think I answered something like that earlier, but basically just seeing a lot of content that I enjoyed and wanting to have a creative outlet for myself. If you could have one TV show or movie turned into a video game, what would it be and how would it control? I think that for me, I would actually do the opposite, and I would turn a game into a TV show, and I would make Grand Theft Auto 5, whatever one you want to do, the entire series. I would just make all of that and turn it into a TV show. I think that'd be awesome. Which video were you the most proud of making / like the most out of your videos? One of my favorite videos I've ever done is my 10,000 subscriber special video. I really like that video, man. It just is like a good montage for me of all my moments and everything about the channel, and it's, I don't know, it's just one that I feel like shows the best of me, and it's a cool like origin story as well. I don't know what I would do for another milestone video, like 50k or 100k. I have no idea what the video would be. Like, can I do a montage every time? I feel like at some point it gets kind of old, right? But I go back and watch that video a lot, especially whenever I'm lacking motivation to edit or things like that. I'll go back and watch that and I'll be like, okay, look at how far you've come with YouTube. Like, just keep going, and you can keep going and climbing more obstacles and things like that. So it brings me a lot of motivation, and I just love the video. What are your thoughts on Batwoman? I'm a big CW fan. I like the Arrowverse. I mean, Stephen Amell, Grant Gustin, two of my favorite actors of all time. I literally have a Stephen Amell poster in my room. Like, I'm a big fan of the Arrowverse and all the work that they do on those shows. But Batwoman is just lame. She's super boring. Just not really a fan of her character. I don't know, man. The show sucks. Okay, it's not good. What's your favorite movie? I don't really have a favorite movie, but I will say that a movie that I absolutely loved in theaters and left watching it and I was like, okay, that was very good, was A Quiet Place. What's your major in college and how was your first year? I didn't have a major. I was just going to get gen eds done and also taking broadcasting classes, and my first year has been pretty boring. It was definitely tainted by me literally only getting to spend like a semester and a half in actual classes and then having to leave and do everything online, but it has definitely killed my motivation, and honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Do you have any pets? I am a longtime fan. Well, first off, thank you very much, and yes, I do have pets. I have 2 dogs. I have a pit bull and an Australian Shepherd. If you played the story mode in GTA 5, which is your favorite story mode character? Come on, man. Of course I played GTA 5. That's my favorite game of all time. Such an amazing story. My favorite character was a hot take, but I loved Michael. A lot of people didn't really like Michael, or at least they liked the other 2 more than him. You know, it was always like Franklin, then Trevor, then Michael's, but I see a lot. But I don't know, man. I just loved Michael's character. I thought that he was the most enjoyable and he was super fun to play as. Have you ever thought of having another primary job other than a YouTuber? Yeah, I would say if I didn't do YouTube, I would be working in the entertainment industry in some way, shape, or form. I have always wanted to be a professional wrestler. I know that that's gonna be like, what the heck? Like, people are gonna be like, are you serious? Is that like legitimately a serious desire of yours? Yes, it is. If YouTube ended up not working out and I just didn't do it anymore, I would say I would probably try to be a professional wrestler. Genuinely, that's what I would do. Who's your favorite wrestler in the WWE, and when we see more of Big Ed? That's honestly a super ironic question that came right after that last one. My favorite wrestler in the WWE, like currently in WWE, is probably either AJ Styles or Kevin Owens. They're both just phenomenal. Literally, AJ's phenomenal, but they're both just amazing talents and just some of my favorite people to watch. That's full-time though. I mean, The Undertaker is technically still a wrestler, so I mean, I would pick him, but like full-time wrestlers, AJ and Kevin Owens. Outside of the WWE though, Chris Jericho all the way, man. Chris Jericho, come on guys. And then will we see more Big Ed content? Possibly, I'm not really sure. If you were deserted in a tropical island, what's the first thing you do? Well, the question you gotta ask yourself is WWOQD. What would Oliver Queen do? Shout out to the people that get that reference, but I would scope out the island. I would look for any other inhabitants, and I would just see what the heck's going on, what's the deal on the island, and then after that, I'd find some food, set up shelter, things like that. What's your favorite show on Netflix or a different show that's not on Netflix? Well, my favorite show that's currently airing is The Flash, and one of the Netflix original shows that I've been watching a lot is The Big Show show. Obviously, me being a wrestling fan, I'm going to be more inclined to watch that, but I did enjoy it. Too Hot to Handle was also super fun to watch. I did like that a lot. And then a show that I'm watching that's not on Netflix is a show that's not airing anymore. more, but I just have never seen it. I'm currently on season 3 of Prison Break. I'm watching it on Hulu and it's amazing. I love it so much. What's your normal schedule in the quarantine? Honestly, I sleep in way too freaking late and it drives me insane. I hate how lazy I've become. Like, I mean, I'm working and I'm doing YouTube content, but I'm nocturnal and I hate it. I hate being up until 6 in the morning. It drives me insane. But I basically wake up at like 2 p.m. and then I will shower, do things like that, go to the store if I need to, take care of my dogs and everything, and then I will work on YouTube. That's really it. It's kind of boring, I know, but is there anything else that we can do in quarantine? Oh, I also work out too, so I work out. I work out at a different time every night though. Sometimes I'll work out in the afternoon, sometimes I'll work out at night, it just depends. Since the past few weeks, I've realized you've taken a turn in the type of content you create. Is the reaction / gaming content the things you're planning to make an everyday thing for this channel? I mean, eventually I'd like to go every day, you know, like daily videos, but right now me editing and these videos taking a while, like it's just not something that's possible. But this style of content is definitely what I want to do more of. I don't know if the reaction stuff, like reacting to the TLC, like Big Ed stuff, I don't know if that's for me. That was just something that I thought would be fun. I did it. I don't know if that's the type of content that I want to do forever. I don't know. But the gaming stuff is super fun to do and I'm gonna keep doing it. I know there's things that I want to do in gaming, like there's series that I want to do, like I want to start a Minecraft realm and complete the entire game. That's something I've always wanted to do and I want to do it. I mean, obviously I keep saying it over and over again, I want to do it, but yeah, I want to do it. I want to do a Minecraft series. I think that'd be awesome. And there's some other things I want to do. I've still always wanted to do a full year schedule of a WWE game, but the entire roster be like YouTubers or cartoon characters, like just weird things like public pop culture figures, like things like that. I'd want to do like a start from the Raw to WrestleMania all the way to the WrestleMania of next year. I would want to do that entire series. It'd be an insanely long series, but it'd be super fun. How I would do that is I'd probably do like 52 episodes for every week of the year, so the episodes would be pretty long. But I don't know, that'd be something fun. That would take a while to do, but I think it'd be cool. And I've got a lot more content coming the way. I can't really reveal too much, but it's not just gaming stuff that's coming to the channel. Primarily, yes, because that's gonna be my new niche, but I'm gonna do some stuff that's not gaming related that is still gonna be super fun. And the last question for this video, if you could have a superpower, what would it be and why? I would want to be able to be the fastest man alive, like the Flash. Not necessarily because it's my favorite show, but I just think that it's got some of the most beneficial powers. You can travel wherever you want to, and you can do anything. You can react in split seconds with decisions, and there's just a lot of advantages that I think that come with the power. So yeah, I think super speed would be my option. But alright guys, that's it for this Ask Noah. This was a long edition, but it's been a while since I've done this, so I hope you guys are excited for the future of the channel and for the future of Ask Noah. I want to make this a monthly thing, so keep asking questions and I'll answer them in the future videos. Thank you all for watching. Like it if you enjoyed. Comment down below what you guys think of any responses or anything like that. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to check the description below for my Twitter, my Discord, Instagram, and all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Yeah, you know your mama's salad is the one that I be tossing. Yeah, I'm slaying hella poo while you playing Animal Crossing. Got you swimming with the fishes in the creek, how you dawson. Sandwich can be hella strong with that ketchup I'm saucing.